Alright, welcome back everybody to Space Engineers. This is going to be now a combination scenario. Scrapyard Survival Satreus Start and ACS. I believe that stands for Assertive Combat Systems. Both are by Splitsy, and Assert adds... They're not normally this color. We did it this way so I could tell the difference between them. It adds special thrusters. These thrusters have 15% additional thrust force at 10% cheaper fuel or energy cost. So they're very nice. I'm doing them like that so that I know who's who. I believe we have some work to do on the mothership, if I remember right. We lost some solar. Or I replaced it already. We do need to add some batteries because I am still capping and I need 3 more batteries. Do I have computers? I do. Some of that too. And this time, if we get a ship, we'll make sure to try to find the gyros before we do anything with it and nuke the gyros, because that was annoying. Alright, I don't know if I can get 3 in there unless I need to do 3. Temporarily, I could just put them across the bottom for all that matters. Sure, why not? Am I missing? Oh, construction? Okay. Well, we'll get some of that. What's up, Cyborg? This is a PSA. I know you've been playing Space Engineers for a long time, so you probably already know this, but for anybody else that plays recreationally or has been in a bit, make sure to back up your save files every now and again, as often as you feel necessary, because, yeah, a gentleman that watches somewhat regularly, Stunter, he just lost a 300-hour save because the game screwed up on him and crashed, and when he came back, his entire base that he'd spent over 300 hours on was gone. Everything. Gone. He tried going back in his autosaves, nothing. It all disappeared. So yeah, I would highly suggest that folks make sure to back your stuff up. I did it today because I hadn't done it since January 28th. Yikes. That would have been nasty. Yeah, that's no fun. That gets no fun ever. And I mean, you know, I don't blame Space Engineers in particular. Any game can do that. Every game I've ever had has done something similar at some point in time. I just generally get complacent and don't think about it until it happens, then I'm screaming at the monitor and I'm like, fuck this game, I'm not playing anymore. I think we've all been there. Then the next day you're like, oh damn it, fine, I'll start over. So yeah, I just figured I would toss that out for folks who it isn't on top of their mind, because it is something that you should think about. Alright, these 3 batteries should give us 2 megawatt surplus in the charge when we have all 3 going. All 3 vertices. The rear, the big boys, the left and right, or 2 other large ions, it doesn't matter which ones. Eh? What's up? Hey, what the shit was that? Is it gonna play a little weirdness like it did the other day? Okay, it looks like... It says 100%, 100%. Okay, you're just gonna be an asshole. Fine. Do. Alright, let's see if we got any more out here, if we're gonna have to take some off ships. I've been eating a lot of these things lately, and haven't been actually replenishing my stock. Star Maid. Oh, by the way, good sir, the Dune Sir, the Dune Master. They Funcom put out a video today. The music, maybe not all, some of the music from the OG Dune games will be in Dune Awakening as on radio stations. That's probably doesn't mean a hell of a lot to you, but I figured, you know, as a person who's like, oh, I played the old ones, you might get a kick out of that. Absolutely serious. Go to Funcom's website. It'll be the most recent video. Sorry, Funcom's YouTube. It'll be the most recent video. Okay, there's 2. Oh, I didn't label it. I think that was the last battery before we have to take some out. And I need to reset these. Which ones will? These 2 down here. Oh wait, is there any on the side? Alright, I have fully consumed all the batteries that were on deck. Now I'm going to have to snatch them. JB, how's it going? That's funny. Joni uses that little wave emoji every time she pops in. Assert Thunderbird. Not Thunderbird, Thumber. I don't know what ship that is. I can't tell by looking at it. So if it's been a minute since you've been around, Jay, we are now running 2 scenarios. This is ACS and Scrapyard Survival. So we've got a cert messing with us. I've gotten 1 ship so far. The other one was a little jerk and disappeared on us. Way into the late night. Isn't that always the way? I mean, that's the best way. I haven't checked on this. I wonder if I'm gonna get lucky and there just happens to be a Prototech battery on this somewhere. I doubt it, but wouldn't that be nice? Let's find a thing and let's look. Just the thruster. Okay, never mind. How many regular batteries does it has? Only 2. Chickaroo wants big boom. I mean, I blew a chunk out of my ship the other night. Yeah, we might actually try to do... which one is Thunderbird? Not Thunderbird. Thumber. It doesn't look little. I'm in the process of getting my mothership the batteries it needs to not fail anymore, not suck anymore, so that's what we're doing at the moment. But yes, big boom may be had today. It depends on if I can actually... Oh yeah, no, it needs to be a battery I own. I'm not playing that game. Must be a battery I own. Alright, what about over here? Ah, there's a battery. Recreating the Big Bang, yeah. Oh yeah, no worries, Cyborg. I know you're always like heading to work when you're around. It's all good. Hey, 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 hey. Bumberbird's kind of checking me out, isn't he? Doing himself a little pass. Let's get a closer look at him without getting too close. Unfortunately, I have to redo this ship because it's doesn't quite work the way I had planned it to. Peek my head out and he's going to be right there. Alright. He's got 2 assaults. He looks heavily armored too. I can't see what else, but he definitely has 2 assaults. Risk starting some shit. Oh, I can't get close enough. Not with this ship. I was going to peek in at 2 and start sniping at those things, but those have further range than mine do. My railguns do. Those are thrusters. Yeah, I don't know what that ship is. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I'm sure the top is just... That looks like that's the bottom of him. And the top is probably just filled with weapons. Boom. It's like, we're here. I need to look up, like, what all the ships are. So I can see what they all are. For, what I might want to play with and what I might want to stay away from. I do own these, right? Yep, I own it. Okay. Then it's going to be a bottom, and... There we go. So this should solve the problem we're having with the ions on the mothership. It's not that I can't power them, it's that 3 directions at simultaneous is capping what all these batteries can output at one time. These are all temporary anyway, so I don't really care. It's gonna be a little goofy looking for a moment. It's about right. Let's do some sneaky sneaky. Okay. Alright. We need to do an inventory of all the things, because I don't know what all I have. Reactors have... I mean, it's fine. Could use some more, but that's fine. Okay. Assault. I got plenty of assault cannon shells. That's fine. Okay. Gatling. 17, 12, 90, 300. Yeah, okay, fine. I've got like 1,000 rounds. He prepares to do something stupid. Let's go pick a fight. Aw, still gets to 99%. You suck. Find one more battery. And now I got another little piece of something stuck in there. Alright, but this time we're gonna sneak in with a 2-kilometer range powwow and go kerchow on him. Yeah, so when I'm fighting, I get hit from various sides by the drones, and they knock off little bits, and they get floating around inside my ship. Because technically, you can see right through the ship in one spot. It's a whole thing. Oh, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Damn it. I effed it up again. Two, 9, 3. Missed terribly. Now I'm out of range. Okay, he's dead. They're both dead. Alright. Ten large small grid reactor. I'm sorry, 10 large... Oh, large smalls, I'm sorry. I thought I heard large and small. I'm like, what the hell? Boy, he's booking it. He's not happy. Dude is like, I'm getting the hell out of here. What did he shoot at me with? Alright, let's try this again. Missed. Eat it, punk. And you guys deal with him. This bro is like running for his life. Oh shit, those are off. They're on now. Alright, have fun with him. He still has artillery, I think. Yep, there's his artillery. Yeah, go ahead and hit the front end of my ship. I don't give a crap. dead. Almost. We got something else. Whether it's an interior turret or a decoy, I don't know. Let's turn those off. They're destroying him. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Can't lock to that? Is that what's going on? Nope, we got him. Virtually no damage to the front end. I got... Oh, okay, it was a little bit. Little bit. I took multiple assaults to the front end. Basically no damage. Okay, so all those drones are dead. Now, we need to get out. Let's save it first. We need to... Before we do anything, we need to try and... Oh, that's cool. Ooh, it's... not liking where I'm attached at all. What are those? You know what? Let's just do the rounds like we normally do. How we normally do salvage, so that we're not constantly fighting this. Ah, hello, sci-fi. That's a lot of thrusters. We will need to find Mr. Barrel Roll bitches. There's something else coming? No. Candy uranium. It's too good. This thing has a lot of sci-fi thrusters. Without his thrusters to aid, the barrel roll gyro will not have it as easy. I'm not saying he won't be able to barrel roll me, but it won't be as easy for him. Alright. Oh, I missed one. I missed two. It's this guy too. Alright, so that takes care of those. Do not have any reverse? What the hell? I've never seen this ship before. No idea what this is. Now, the problem is, where are these gyros? Oh, I see some more. Okay, where would I be if I was a gyro? I do not like where I'm attached. That bugs me. I don't know what's all unhappy, but something is. Okay. Dare I do the helm? You can't. Oh, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. G. Oh, no, I don't think it even lets you. Let's find out. No, it doesn't even let you. Doesn't even let you turn them on and off. Override controls are on. And it won't let you make... God, there's 4 of them. Okay. So that's... I don't... Uh-oh. Now it's coming in. Did he send in some more? I better stay in here where they can't shoot at me. Oh, wait. I bet they're shooting at this ship now. Am I shooting at this ship? Nope. Something's shooting at me. Get in here. Damn, how many drones it got? Look at all this. Okay. I don't know where the gyros are. Alright, you little shithead. Great, just ripped it off. Oh man, and it's going too. How many freaking drones is this thing gonna send? Alright, I gotta... It broke it. I gotta try to get it back and put it in a spot where it's not gonna break it. Oh man, it flipped it up out of there hard too. Let's try this again. Okay. Well, they don't want to let go of their buddy, do they? He just keeps calling in people. I'm just gonna have to go for it and go to the... Come on, get up there. This dude's in all kinds of weird directions. Come on. I'll look at chat in a second. So I get him hooked back up. Damn it! This is really difficult. Welcome, Raiders, as I try to... There we go, we got him again. Alright, so we got him again. Alright, let's see if I can find his antenna. Hopefully he doesn't send even more damn drones at me. That's why I broke it. Okay. Yep, he was shooting at interior turrets. Bro, I don't know where anything is. Screw it. We're just gonna try. We're gonna try it, see what happens, because everything's well concealed inside that ship. Tale as old as time. That's right. What's going on, Wixes? I've got Thunderbird. This dude sent 6 drones after me. 2 to start, 2 more again. I've taken some damage. That thing ripped part of my ship apart. Took out some guns. Front end took a little bit of a beating. They chewed me up, yeah. But the front end took the brunt of it, and that's what it's built for. Yeah, no, I took a beating this time, man. This ship was actually not that hard. He was hitting me with assault cannons, all that. The front end just ate all of his assault cannon rounds. But nothing. It's just so many drones. It must have done. So the Space Wasp, depending on which version, can have 4 Gatlings on it. Yeah, they're small grid, but 4 of them add up. When you have 2 of those bitches shooting at you, 4 of those things adds up, and I only have light armor protecting most of the ship. So yeah, I'm loving it. I added the big boys for forward now. The front end is just nothing but a tank, and that's the whole purpose of it. But it did well. This guy had 2 Gatlings, an interior turret, at least 1, and 2 assault cannons, and 6 total drones spawned. So it was a good challenge for the mothership. And I'm still 1 battery too low. I'm hitting 99%. It's irritating me. Oh, it does have nice wood floor. It's a cool looking ship. I like it. I like the look of it. I might actually fix and repurpose it, maybe. Because it does look nice. If it doesn't disappear like the last one did as soon as we got in here. Hopefully taking over the helm was enough. Let's go bingo bongo. I missed. Nope, I didn't miss. But we did stop. And I'm gonna do something just in case. I'm gonna insert my the station into my ship. So if he decides to barrel roll, he's gonna have a hard time. Now, how's that for a parking job? Oh man. Okay, let's find another way in. If it flew out, I couldn't see it because I didn't have it on my screen at all. This one, I did like I do normal salvage. I make sure none of the thrusters are functional. That's how I normally do a salvage ship, but the Assert had been giving me some issues, so I decided to... Okay, grid takeover. Thunderbird. Oh, it must be worth some money. Curious. Yeah, I didn't take very much damage. That's good. Okay, so if we repair it, is it going to try to leave? Oh wait, no, I own it now, so it shouldn't try to leave on us. Now, how much would it be worth if we do decide to sell it? 44 million. It's not great. We still got 226. We're okay. And it's a cool looking ship. Oh, the antenna was broken. Okay. I didn't... What the hell just happened to my little heater down there? It just freaked itself out. Oh, yep, it's trying. It's trying. Damn you little bastard. Okay, okay. It's trying. But I own it. Why is it trying? Stop. Gyros. Shut off. Thrusters. Off. Little shits. Gotta be careful with that thing. Control thrusters, control gyros. Alright, it appears like it's not trying to lose its damn mind anymore. Make sure these are off, otherwise my station will shoot at it. Okay, what else do we got? Custom turret controllers, cool. That's a good point, but I like to have... I have learned my lesson before about coming into my station with any guns still on or set to anything but weapons. Because they, even when I own them, because they will attack anything in sight that I haven't taken over yet. And it's really annoying. Got some cargo, I wonder what they've got. Oh, the antenna does work, wherever it is. Oh, it's got warfare battery. We got fancy batteries. However, now would be a good point to do that. And then when we get home, we'll have to check out to see if it's got any good stuff around. Maybe these containers will have some good stuff. We'll check it out when we get home. Uh-oh. No, that's the stair. Thought it was broken. Alright, we got me a little bit repaired. Question is, what did we lose of anything? Oh, it almost got me off of there too. It tried. Alright, so we lost a couple pieces there. No biggie. Let's check to make sure this is still set. It is. Unfortunately, lost some solar again. And we lost a panel. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. And then what about down here? Lost a panel. Another whole chunk. Alright. Did we lose anything in here? Yes. Where'd that come from? Is that where that was? Oh, right. Bye. Where was that from? That's a really good question. Did I have it over this? I might have. It might have been right there. I don't know how it came loose. If it was. No. I know what it was. It was the one that came off of this yesterday. It was inside my ship the whole time. That's too funny. Alright, everybody's good. Got a little bit of repair job to do. Need to turn off... Oh, they're already off. Alright, now. Let's fix this. No, straight. I don't know. Other than that one chunk right there, I don't know if we lost any panels. Well, yeah, we lost a couple at the bottom. We're going to take this, put this on the dock, and go inside and check all the things out. See what we got. That's the rear. Maybe I'll just do a sideways. Nice battle scars, yeah. Well, and I'm not against that normally, but I'm trying to keep this ship under the 2.5 million, which I'm at like 2.465 right now. So it wouldn't take many heavy armor blocks before I would be capped. And that's just so that I can get the full jump when I'm not with ship in tow. Yeah, let's right side it up. Oh, what am I doing? I have a whole ass spot right there. Oh, that's why, because that whole section's all messed up. I broke that whole section right there. My Gatlings blew through most of the ship trying to get to the interior turret. Kind of weird with the bubble. Kind of hard to see. Where the hell I'm at? No, that's okay, so... Gets it. Yep. All right. Go stick this boy up. Get it some fuel. Prep it for the next fight. But we're gonna go take a look first before we go too far. I want to see the spoils. Fighting 2 assault cannons. Actually, wasn't that hard at all. But all those drones did a number on me. But it wasn't that much to repair, though. Like, I think, what was my repair bill? Like, just a couple mil? Benefits of having light armor, I guess. full. Why am I using 17 or 24? Is that just because my reactors are charging? What's up? You're off. You guys are off. Alright, let's turn the reactors off. I've got lots of power. Okay. Not too bad. We used 6 total bars. Hit save. So this should be... it isn't in reality. But how fun if this would be some insult to injury. As they're flying by, they see I have one of their ships sitting on my dock. I know it doesn't really work that way, but fun if it did. Ooh. Got a little bit of some. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I don't really care. I guess I'll take it out so it's not sitting in this ship. Oh. That's the wrong button. Oh, now that's what they were talking about. Okay. So how do I do this? Do I just put it in my bag? And then how do I take it from my... Do I put that on my bar? Oh, that's cool. So I have thoughts about that. Okay. I don't think I want to use the assert stuff on any of my everyday ships. The G menu. Oh, so since it's in my bag, it runs on the G menu. Okay. And the reason I don't think I want to put them on my current in-use ships, what happens if I don't want to have this mod on anymore? Then I'm screwed, because if I take those off, I lose the modules. So that's why I think I'm going to build secondary ships that use those instead. Alright, did I check the right thing on that? I don't think I did. So, for example, the forklift that I use on the mothership, I could build a second one out of... oh, there it is. Out of just assert. Ooh, what do we got here? Look at you. Out of just the assert modules instead. And that would give me a really nice bonus to that ship. To a ship that I would use to run around. But then if I ever decide, well, I don't want to have assert on for some reason, I could have that parked somewhere that's not in the mothership normally, that I just get rid of. Oh. Do I not own it? Oh no, I turned the power off. That's why. I need to go turn the power back on. Save it. Final last words, right? Turn the power on, all hell breaks loose. Let's make sure that thing doesn't immediately turn the gyros back on. Right, exactly, Jay. No, okay, so, Chikaru. So, I put the thrusters on. They're on a ship. They're on, whatever, the mothership. And save the game, I log out. I take off, I completely remove the assert, mod, sorry, couldn't think of the word, from my game, and you're saying it will still, all those, what happened? Serious, what is going on? All those things would still be on my ship when I come back the next time. I should really try to make sure these are off also. Because that seems... Oh, that's a smart place for that. That seems odd that they would stick around, right? Like, it doesn't seem like they should stick around. The thrusters are part of loot mod. Now, oh, as long as you keep the... So I misread that. So I could take the encounter portion off, but I have to leave the loot mod itself on. Understood. Well, now I understand. After you had to beat it into my brain of how life works. Oh wait, what's down? A hole in the ship, I think. Alright, hole right there, that's for sure. Ah, sick bay, that's cool. I like this ship. Oh, I really like that touch too. This is a cool little ship. It's got its own med bay. They're growing the devil's lettuce down here in a nice little swanky hangout spot. Oh man, good lighting. This is a cool ship. Gonna need some work for me to fix all the damage I did to it, but cool ship still. Another... Hey man, these guys got their priorities down. Plenty of bathrooms. It's got its own armory too. That's very cool. Get rid of all the chaff. Don't need any of this stuff in here. So I say that there's actually a ship in the Scrapyard survival mod list that when you get it, they are in that ship. They're growing the devil's lettuce. There's a PDA for it and everything, or a data pad for it and everything. They're literally growing the devil's lettuce. It says something like. While it doesn't quite grow the way we read about from, I still don't know what organics does. I've seen that several times. While it still doesn't work the way we saw research from Earth, or back on Earth, we figured out a way to grow it pretty well in space, and they talk about it. It's fun. Alright, so where else can... apparently I'll get in this giant hole in the side of it where my thing was attached to. And now I know not to attach there. Alright, we got one more to check. Can we get into this guy somewhere? We're gonna have to make a hole. We have to make a hole. I don't know where. Let's go on the bottom. There was a spot in the top to come in. Like an idiot. This is a cool ship. I love these little drop pods, drop containers. Alright, somewhere I missed a, yeah, just look, it really well done. Whoever built this did a really... I don't know if this is one of the vanilla encounters. I've never seen it. Or if it was built specifically for this, but it's a very good job. Real nice looking. What is this, heavy or light? Light, light, light. Light. Looks like it's all light. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff. put those separate. Did I get any of those? I did get 2 of these. Let's put 1 away. I got some of those. Put 2 away. I have a special container that isn't connected to any grid. Right there. TFE or entries from the Zebra Monkeys Discord. I like that name, that's fun. Alright, let's use this for our ship. How is this guy doing? We've got 2.5 left. How's this doing? We have 20. Okay. There we go. There we go. I know it's dumb, but... Alright. Now let's do the once-over. We gotta check for all the bits that might be missing besides solar panels. Okay, so that plate's on, that plate's on. Camera's good, plate's missing. Okay. And I don't have any materials. I've started doing some things like that color there. I started doing like some of the worn torn, and I've added sand somewhere, the sand color in a, I don't know where, somewhere. I've done a little bit. Yeah, I know it's, and then yellow for those. It's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. Or I should say I can't lie, it's pretty boring. Here, right here. I need some plate. Miku Blue. I don't know what that is. I'm not... yep, I don't know what that is. I did notice they tried here to get through the heavy armor. They got a little bit, but they didn't get very far. I'm not aware of that. We talking anime or something like that? Because that is not something I am familiar with. Alright, so these were plates. 6. Let's see. I like doing them that way. That plate's still good. That plate's still good. Those are all there. Those are all there. Yep, all good. Alright, so we had one missing side piece. It was the world's first AI singer Vocaloid. That's interesting. I think this is how little bits are getting inside. I don't love it, but I don't know how else to do it. Those damn thrusters are just too big. Alright, so that's all good. There's a hole. Oh, that's missing a piece. Did I have... I feel like I had plates on that. She's also in Fortnite, but everything's in Fortnite. I mean, that's facts. I'm shocked Fortnite hasn't tried to copy, like outright copy, Free City, in Free Guy. I'm shocked they haven't tried to actually, or somebody hasn't tried to actually build that. Okay, that's all good. This is missing a piece here. And a plate there. Okay. Very good. We're all handsome that way. Then we just need 2 of these. Oh. If I had mats, I would. I mean, the solar panels are doing really good at being extra armor, but I can agree with what Demu said the other day. Eventually, I'm going to run out of solar panels as added armor. To be fair, I don't really need them anymore. They are a nice bonus that I don't really need anymore. It would be better to have, say, half block light armor all the way down or something, but it's going to add a lot to the weight by doing that. I have the projector. Projector's already in. Did it last night. I thought you were on and saw me do it. And I've already taken a picture of it too. It's just I have very few items on here to do. It's right there. So speaking of, I don't even know how the hell to do that when you're... Okay. So if I'm on here and I go to... Okay. Turn this on. Is it already on then? What the hell is it projecting? I can't even tell by looking at it what it's trying to project. That doesn't even look like any ship I tried to project. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure that out. God, that's gonna be a pain. Like, what is it? Okay, no, maybe it is the mothership. I gotta think how the hell this is oriented. Jeez. Unclick show only buildable. Okay, now I can see what's wrong with it. Alright. Is there any way to see this when you're not stuck in this damn menu? Because it's really annoying trying to do it while you're in this stupid menu. Okay, so... yeah? Yeah, that's bad design. Oh, oh. Okay, so roll does need to be 90, it looks like. Alright, I can see I need to flip down. That should be... yaw. No. Yeah, I know. And then it gets really hard to see anything when you do that sometimes. Can. Yaw's left and right, isn't it? It needs to go down. This right here is the right-hand side. This is the whole bottom right here. It needs to flip down. Like that needs to come down, so it's this like that. So that should be yaw, unless it's yaw the other way. See, no, now it's doing... so it's like backwards. That's so weird. It's doing the same thing. They're all doing the same movement. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna do this a different time. That's a pain in my butt. I'll fuss with that when I'm not sitting here live on stream. So I can scream at the monitor for an hour trying to figure it out. Ah, da 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 da. Let's get some solar panels.
Inventory full.
So, that's a good question, Chiguru, because you do projector a lot. We set it up yesterday with the plus up and the minus forward. But it's on the roof with the plus facing the top, so at the underside of the roof, and the minus facing forward. So, minus forward, plus upward. You don't have more swearing? So, I don't know. It was a guess yesterday because not everybody installs them every day and can't always remember exactly the way it goes. So, and I have no idea how it goes, so I just went off of what I think it was Cyborg that said that that's how they normally install it. So I'm like, works for me. I'll try it. No, that is correct. You suck. I play a lot. Although I didn't play it at all today. I was on a loft, and I'm digging it, but I'm getting frustrated because one of the... Alright. I'll just have to figure out what I'm doing wrong on the directions of it. Pitch, yaw, roll, all that stuff. I'm having problems with the loft. There's a pattern that a developer responded with how you're supposed to make it, and the bug catcher net, and it isn't working. It refuses to allow me to do it, so but ship facing in the blueprint is based off the original first block. Oh, I couldn't even tell you. No idea. Not a clue one what the first block was I placed. Yes, I know exactly what the first block was I placed. It would have been behind this, and it would have been somewhere about right here before I even changed it over to rounded. Because I went that way, and I went that way, and then I built that, and then I built the arm, then I built over, then I built the other arm as it was attached to my station. It took me a while to build that thing originally. But quite capable for what it does. Not as capable as the Einstein, but like I don't think I have no illusions that I can take out an orc boss or something like that. Like you probably could if you had the time and all that and didn't run out of ammo mid-fight. It sees that block as center. Well, that's effed. That makes it difficult. All right. We are back. Part of me kind of wants to put a little bit of armor around these guys, because they do take a beating. I think I shall. Let's see. Let's do this here. Ooh, actually, no. Let's do the other thing, because it'll look nicer. Oh, because it feeds from the projector. Is that right? Okay, so then this would just be that. And now I see the error of my ways. Bullets can probably travel right through that, I'm guessing. Unless it... I think it can. No, I don't like it. I'm fine with the one attached... Oh, I can't do that side. I can do this side. Yeah, I figured as much. Considering that's open anyway, let's do it this way. And we'll do that front and back on this guy. This guy's kind of a liability anyway. Oh, really? So raiding bases you can... Oh, okay. That's kind of a cool strat. Come on, jerk. I hate when it's off like that. And it doesn't want to use the correct things. Oh, I can't do that because when you do this and there's pieces here, it breaks them. Ugh, forgot about that. I have actually had that problem before. I used to do that. I used to put full blocks like that up against them. To drop an adversary, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, but we still could do something better than that little plate, though. We could do this. It'll look nicer, too. It won't look good against the curve, though. There you go. Can't do anything with that. This one I could do that little bit.
Energy low.
Don't like it though. Alright, let me get my juice back. And we'll figure out what we do with that. So what if we did instead this? Looks super dumb. It's not gonna, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get this and be happy with the way it looks. Because I love the way the knuckles look. Even if it would be superior to have more, I just love the way it looks. These do get damaged, though, because of having it like that. Because remember, they're shooting at a decoy that's 2 blocks back behind that centerpiece. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can get something I like. What if we did... that. Alright, I'm a little happier with that. Okay. Alright, that gives us a little bit more protection. And down here we already have it. As long as they don't damage it again. And I need one more battery, right. Commercial freighter. That has a bunch... Oh! That has a bunch of solar panels on it. Alright, let's go get us a bunch more solar panels, because we're going to need them. Who is it? GCSH. Ah, it's fine. What? What is using 19% of my batteries? Why are they putting out 1.95 megawatts? What's going on? I need to undock my ship. Let's turn only these on. My ship must be charging this. Oh, there must be something on the station that's turned to recharge. Hang on a second. Are these batteries set to recharge in here? Is that what's going on? Let me in. Find me a console. That's really odd. Why was my ship putting out all that power? Oh, I think I know. I think my ship was helping to run... Oh, that's interesting. I think my ship was helping to run the... Yeah, the shield. It's pitching in for the shield. It took me a minute to get my brain working around what I was trying to say, but yeah. Aw, boo. It's gone. Damn it. We took too long. I don't know that I like that, if I'm being honest. Because it's going to burn my batteries down. Well, the way to do that is to put them on recharge, so they don't do that. Let's... turn my connector off power transfer. I didn't know that was an option. And that's not supposed to be on there. While current good is powered off. So, okay, hang on a second. But it's set to off. Hang on. They're both set to off. I don't understand. So I'm turning on to allow it? I don't know, whatever, let's do it. I mean, in the opposite of whatever it was doing, that's what it hopefully will do. Let's find out. Nope. Immediately starts going. .95 megawatts again. No, wait a minute. They're getting in the same power they're pushing out? What? Now, is that because I have my large reactor on that puts out 300 megawatts? They're getting in the same power they're putting out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I could turn off the ship, but damn it, I missed the good thing. It's fine. Turn those off. It's a whatever. Okay. Now, wait, what was that? Just, well, we could use the money. He's right over there somewhere. We could definitely use the money. And I didn't put the other battery in. That's what we were doing the whole time. Let's put the battery in before I do anything else. I don't like being at 99%. Okay, you don't have another one. Who's got a battery? Somebody has one. I mean, should have one. What are these? More speeds. Okay. I don't want to take it from him. Merge blocks. Someone's got to have a battery that's easy to access. Come on. Oh, I bet there's one in the back here where I've been eating it up. Wow. Looks like I need to learn how to place my bets right, huh? Tank. All full. Well, maybe I should stop throwing away batteries. It looks like I'm... There's one. Getting low on them. Just curious if you know, Chickaroo, the escalation of assert. So I've already harassed and taken 2 ships, took a third one, but it noped out on me. Any idea when it starts getting... Oh, wait, I think someone told me a cert doesn't have boss ships, it has a boss station. Mothership. Alright, now I should have enough batteries. Alright, so it should be this way. Endless drone attacks. Well, that's wonderful. It's below us. Oh. That's some money right there. That's some big money. That's a Corvette. Hopefully, I shouldn't have to shoot at it. So, can one actually take a station? Is there any point in it? Or is it, even if you try, it's just going to spawn drone constantly, harassing you the whole time? I guess the question then to ask is there anything valuable on those stations like a cert? Thrusters or I don't know. I don't know what else there would be. Oh, back off. This is the bad one. Alright. Let's just stay a little bit away. This has a bomb in it. Now, question is, can we... I think 300 is good enough for me. Can we get in there and disable the bomb before it blows up? I know where it is. I can't remember where that stupid sensor is. I know where the bomb is. It's in that cargo container, cargo hold, instead of the ship. There. Okay, now. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we know where it is. Now the question is, can I get in there and disarm it before the sensor blows me up? Yeah, I have two of them, or three of them, docked to my station right now. I have already turned one, and these things are big money. They turn in for some good money. Okay, here we go. Shit. Alright, I think we're good. 25 seconds is all you get. Alright, let's hack something. I hate when I hit J instead of K. Alright, we're gonna wait to convert that ship. Let's do, just in case, where was that antenna? There it is.
Inventory full.
Locks off. Okay, but we own it now. Yeah, it has a miner in it. It's just this. You get two types. If it says hostile, it's got a bomb in it. If it doesn't say hostile, it has the miner in it. I have two of the miners sitting on my dock at home. It's the same ship. It just depends on what you get, what you luck into. But it's worth some big money. It's got a lot of value to it. Let's see. Okay, got it. It's just like they removed the jump drive and reactors from... Yeah, I feel that. Okay, now we got him. And if I remember right, this gives us 3 or 4 mil, but I don't care. Well, yeah, let's get it. I think it gives like 4 mil after paying for the ownership. Well, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. What the hell? Just from hitting debris? What? How did debris hit it that bad and blow that big of a hole in my ship? Screw this. I'm going back. No, yeah, no save. How did 2 little pieces of debris blow my ship up like that? What the hell? I also, so on this ship, the Corvette, I don't really like the interior layout. I guess it was Clang. It was 2 pieces of like light armor. Just the blocks. How the hell did... So, okay, they did hit a connector on my ship. It wasn't a connector... Oh, they did hit connector that was piped. I think that may have been it. They hit connector that was piped, and it caused an explosion. Conveyor, excuse me. They hit conveyor that was piped. I'm betting that's it. Because right above that connector is right here. This whole chunk has piped conveyor all the way to that. And it blew the whole wall out. Because he's right behind this. It blew all of this out, the whole thing. Alright. I gotta see where I go into this again. That's weird. I don't see it this time, but it's right here. Okay. And we'll get something on the outside. Do the antenna. Yeah. Well, it might have also been this block. But it was this little bit of crap right here that hit me. Alright, well, not this time. Okay. So we now own it. Yeah, I'm at 2491. I am as close as my ship probably has some materials in it too, but I'm as close as I can get without running this thing over. Well, and I am on my Death Wedge, but this ship I didn't want to use a bunch of heavy armor because I need it to stay fairly light. Those are merge block and connector. I do not want to be attached to those. Let's go ahead and go to this side. And let's just connect right there to the front. Let's leave his buddy alone. It. Let's see. Interior turrets, they are always good. Now. Yeah. Because I did the same maneuver, and yeah, it was those, 4 little pieces of block and 1 just rando thruster sitting there that blew me up. My only thought is because it hit a conveyor that has hydrogen and oxygen. Oh, I read that wrong. Heavy armor plates. Well, I mean, that's worth looking into. As long as with... well, I do have a bunch of extra batteries that I won't have once I can get another Prototech battery. But, whatever. As long as I have all the ammo I need, and I carry with me enough materials to repair the decoys up front 2 times each decoy to repair them twice. As long as I have all that and I can keep this under 2.5 mil, I'm good. Well, that's gonna ding. Boing. Wake you up in the morning. I only hit him at like 38 meters a second, but it went smash. No, they're definitely not going to protect as much as a solid block will, but a little bit, it might help a little bit more against just the accidental bump and grind. And I do plenty of that, as we have witnessed in the past couple of days. I do plenty of bump and grind with my ship. Not intentionally. I'm not trying to be an idiot. It just happens sometimes. Alright, 7.8 mil. And we're going to sell it for 60. I could have swore it used to be more. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, still, whatever. It's like 52 mil. Repair the mothership. Nope. 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 Wait, grid takeover. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I wonder what the mothership's worth now. 447 million. Oh, I would not want to fight that. Assert WHI cargo transport? Oh, man. I've never seen one of those full. I say I don't want to fight it, but I kind of do want to fight it. It depends on whether or not... Where the hell's my ship? It depends on whether or not Splitsy added, or whoever added, a bunch more to it. Because when I fight it as a wreck... You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's take a closer look at it. I'm not going to go out there. I just want to take a look at it. Whether or not he added additional weapons and things to it. Oh man, I've never seen that thing fully built before. So yeah, the same there. It's got a whole bunch on the inside. The inside doesn't matter, but it does have large ions front and back, which would be a pain. I've never seen that fully built before. We can try. I mean, it's not like I don't have the ability to do so. It's that plus how many drones is he gonna call? Alright, turn those on. Turn those on. Let's see if I can sneak up enough to get a couple pock shots before all the drones start being douchebags. Because it's right at 2 kilometers, which makes sense, so that you're not just skirting the edge and attacking while you're out of his range. Missed bad. Wow, he's going way faster than I thought he would be going. And that's not going to be easy to deal with. he's got decoys front and back. I remember that. Turn those off. No, 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 no. Back off, back off, back off, back off. I'm going too fast. Stop shooting the decoy, you idiot. Shoot the weapons. That's something I always hated about these. Oh, oh, what is he shooting? Okay, you guys are taken out. Back up here. Fuck it, I'll turn these things back on. Search and destroy. Right there, they're shooting at the decoy. Stop shooting. Alright. Now the interior turrets are trying to hit me. Got him. Look at this little shit ramming me. He hit me in the best possible spot too, man. Alright, I gotta turn off those things because they're just gonna waste all their ammo. These guys are never going to take that out. Damn it, this sucks. I should have not attacked this ship. Alright, let's do this real quick. Okay, and then what can we take over that where I don't have to get anywhere near those damn interior turrets? That's just nothing but interior turrets inside there. Do I have the mats to fix this? Not on me. Let's see if that's enough to go turn him in. Or take over the grid or something. Where the hell was I? Down there. That's cool that the drone hit me in the one spot that he can't really do any damage. Not that small of a ship. They're not ramming through a set of hangar doors easily. gonna do the same as last time. We're gonna thread a needle here. Because I'm gonna try first, take over and see if we can get control of it. At least get good stuff from it maybe before we turn it in. The ship has been inserted. Well, other way around, but you get the idea. Because I have a feeling he's going to do exactly like what the other one did. And try to barrel roll out or something. So let's find out. I'd like to know, so this ship is the one that has over 200,000 ice in it. When it's scrapyard. Grid takeover, 4 mil. Now, how much would it be worth? Ew, it's worth shit. Let's go, quick. Before he gets away. Where's my little thing? There it is. Alright, so. Gyro. Engine. Thruster. One of the large ion thruster got destroyed. Completely gone off the ship. Alright, now let's see see what we got here. These little bastards, because they're inside and the normal one is kind of like, there's the middle section's broken. My god, they're horrible. They're such a pain to deal with because of where they're at. Okay, I'm gonna leave the remote control for now. Toggle block off. Alright, now. It seems like it did a good job taking control of everything this time. Yeah, the whole entire front end is missing, or back end, however that is. There's supposed to be a large ion right there. Oopsie. I've never seen it with its cargo containers in it. That's cool. Jump. Oh, wait a minute. I was on the wrong thing. Ooh. One of the containers has Are we seeing that? Assert large ion thruster? Oh. Yum, 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 yum. And look at all that ice. Oh. That's something. That's something else. So is that what this is? Nah, NPC. Okay, so now I'm kind of glad I did take it over. Still pain in the butt, but... Alright, so the full build, it has 4 Gatlings. Still has the 3 interior turrets. Still has the 2... Well... We did just, Oh, yeah, no, this is where it's worth really poor value. I want the 200,000+ ice out of this thing. And the engines. I don't care about the containers. And now I need some batteries. This has 10 batteries, if I remember correctly. I don't even know how it's even attached at this point. It's barely on. Yeah, I'll show you. So it cost me, what was it, 5 to take over and 7 to repair, I think. So that's 12. I think it was only 40 million. That's garbage. The wreck that I just turned in was 70 or 60. Scrap purchasing. Oh yeah, it's only worth 28. No, I'll take the parts for that. For that kind of value, that's garbage. So basically, I'll make 20 mil, but making 20 mil, I won't have access to some of the good stuff that it has there. And considering I'm actually, for once, getting low on batteries, plus all that ice, I think it's worth just taking home. I'm not going to make it a ship of my own, but take it home. And it's also still has a functioning large ion right here. So, 1 large ion, 2... oh, I didn't repair my ship. Let's do that. 2... assert large ions, which is fantastic. And as long as I keep the loot mod in, I can put those on the mothership or whatever. 15% extra thrust for how much damage they do to me. Nothing. And 10% less energy usage. I like that idea. Considering, you know, battery is an issue with the mothership. If I can get, I mean, in an ideal world, I'd be on creative and I would just build 5 Prototech batteries and just call it a day. Oh, I lost a piece. Alright, so he did a little bit of damage when he scraped up there. He ripped that piece off. Did we lose any more? I love the shield wall. Oh, lost these 2. And we lost a wow, that's a surprise. He did have 4 Gatlings. Gatling against Gatling warfare, you know. Yeah, that's not bad. We lost 1 Gatling and 1 half block. Alright, where are we going? Where's my beacon? That way. I think too, now I don't know if they're all the same, maybe they are. I think because I didn't spend as much time going through and carefully removing all of the thrust components and all that stuff, that I just slapped a deal on there and called it good and went and did it. That's why we only got the 2 drones. Because I spent too much. I spent too long on the other one. Which is probably why we got 6 drones. I wonder if there's a limit. Like, if you keep messing with it, does it just keep calling 2 drones over and over and over again? Whoa-wee. Is weird right now. I'm coming up under it, that's why. Yeah, it's a lot of like half blocks and like merge blocks and protrusions and various other things to, but yeah, it's a cool looking ship. I agree with that. That is a fair statement. I have a big ass hole in the back of this. I'm not going to be able to attach it like I want to. I really need to attach it by the front end. Yeah. I might be able to hack it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can do a good parking job. I can figure out it was a second assault under the airlocks and one near the rear. It's always been a wreck, so I don't know. Is that one reasonably armored to begin with? Or not really? We're gonna have to do this jobby so I can squeeze it in there. How does this need to be here? No, wrong button. I'm about to hit stuff. This button, thank you. I don't know if this is on. That would be a no. Oops. my juice up. There we go. Alright, as long as my reactors aren't on, that's fine. Had 8 reactors in jump drive. Its function was mapping asteroids and setting up antenna. Oh. It is a cool looking ship though. It's got that kind of like a little bit of attitude, right? A little mean attitude. But I've only ever seen it as a wreck, so I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it other than seeing it as a wreck, unfortunately. Alright, let's go stick our new goodies. I can't believe we got 2 large assert thrusters. That's amazing. And we can build with them. Oh, no, I put them in here. This is the only container I have disconnected from the entire system. It's just these 2 hanging out together. That way, wait. Which large is it? That might be large small grid. I bet it's large small grid. Not large grid. Maybe I got my hopes a little too high for that. Still, that's cool though. That's alright. Fair enough. Well, whatever. We can use it for doink. We can use it for this guy. I need to build it and make it look nicer. But yeah, we can use it for this guy and make it even more powerful for moving stuff around the base. I want to, at some point, get whatever that ends up being capable enough. It's going to need a bunch of small... Hang on. Heard a noise like someone banged on my door. Capable enough of moving these ships around. So if I want to shuttle this ship from there to the other side to over there, bring one over there, put it over here, and I need to be able to do a couple 100,000 at least, you know, maybe 1 million, but this guy as it sits with full large ions is reasonable, but it's, I mean, we saw it move this thing, which weighs right at 1 million or something, but it just barely functioned. Like, if it started to get away from me, there's no way it would handle it. Agamestation and Agamonation. That sounds like either orcs or sounds like an orc name or a reaver name, kinda. So that is a good question. Is assert the only ones that actually have different loot items than the base stuff? So what I mean by is, oh wow, okay. Gotcha. That's fun too, man. Just smashing stuff together until you get something that works. That's always fun. Well, but I mean, well, no, that is kind of the question, though. With orcs and reavers, are you getting stuff like thrusters like you do with, potentially do with this one, or is it more just kind of, it's just fighting them? Yeah, the research point loots. Yep, you're right. I remember you saying that. Baldrin. That's one we didn't fight. Large container. Let's see, I need these things here. 2 of those. Well, let's go do it while we're looking at it. A lot of mats. There we go. I literally got out 2 chunks of these and it didn't give me the right pieces. It really frustrates me when it does that. These orcs are both just tons of ammo, uranium, and ice. Oh, heavy armor. Oh, gotcha. So, I mean, that definitely has a value for sure. That's fine. Weapons. Max range. Ghost of the Machine. I heard something weird. So, max. All the things. Weapons. Gotcha. Let's go get him back in the list. Right. What's that one called? Because I didn't relabel it. Dummy. Okay, this is a weird base game. Pointless item from the Lost Colony series. I remember it from Lost Colony series. I saw it in that too. Use it for food making. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Nah, yep. I remember that now. I remember Splitsy saying something about, yep. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save. Alright, so now we got that reset. I would like to take a look inside, make sure nothing's missing. Is that my panel I put on there? That's funny. Yeah, it looks like this is all fine. Yeah, looks like everything's still fine. Alright. What does he look like? Don't know, because he's right in the sun. I can't even see what the hell he is. Bro, I don't even have all my... That's just not... No, he would blow out the whole insides. I still haven't finished the sides or anything. I don't have any ammo in it. Yeah, it would be a terrible idea. Seven. Uh-oh, hang on. Make sure all the guns are actually on at this moment in time. They are most certainly not. Now they are. Damn. Just him bad. Right now it doesn't look like he has shit for anything, really. Yeah, that... oh, okay, he's got a hole in his ship now. Oopsie, did I do that? My bad. Fight Bright. I've never seen that. I don't know what that is. Oh, he called everybody. Okay. You little shit. Alright, drones are neutered. Where do you go? Something just hit me from the side. Something blew off my assault gun, you bastard. I believe he is neutered as well now. is what I want. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is he trying to ram me? Where's the damn station I want? Out of my mind, where is the trade station? It's like it disappeared. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I don't even turn it on anymore. I was strafing the missiles. Because it is basically useless. But as long as the missiles hit the front end, I'm fine. Like, if you could see, there's not a hell... There's some deformation of the heavy armor, but there's not much damage to my front. And it took a lot of hits. This guy has 2, 3. It has 3 assert ions, it looks like. They're trying to fight me, doing no good at all. Yeah, I can. It's just weird. It's our first time drone on ops on alert. Continue. Uh-oh. Drones are coming, huh? He's sending more out? I haven't put a thing on this yet. I haven't hacked it. I gotta get close to this. Drop that thing on there. Problem is, now my back is facing where drones are. I think what we'll do is get to where we're pretty close, and then I'm going to stick my front end outward. I just need enough that I can... Okay, keep my back end from being hit. And then... Oh, is he actually trying to ram me? Or is he just like... It's like, Daddy! I tried, Daddy! I wasn't good enough! Alright. Control 2, G, control... That's what I did. I took that off of that. It's supposed to be on there at all times. Funny spot. Here, let's try to do some bit like this, maybe. Just hack this. There you go. Bye, guys. See you later. Hostile spotted, bro. I already done took you. I'm gonna try without, because I haven't taken anything off him, and he isn't trying to barrel roll at all. And I got all my guns on. So let's see what happens. Or that. You're talking about the light bright or whatever. Let me get this one taken care of real quick, and then I will, if I can. He's still hanging out. Grid takeover. Haha. Ooh, 3 mil, huh? How much would he be worth? Oh, it's the THI. That's why. So that's not bad. 10 times. Repair him, please, because I effed him over. I took a lot of damage. Alright. Let's get down here and make sure he's not trying to leave. We'll go turn him all off. And then go out and see if we can grab Light Bright. If he's still around. That might be the 3.9. I mean, he's trying to push me. Fight, Bright. Oh, 4 of them. Awesome. Nope. Damn it, this is not gonna be easy. No, I just did it again. I already had him how I wanted it, damn it. It's these guys. It was indeed. They had done the the one I'm like, nah, I don't need to do it. They've been being nice lately, and that's the one that happens to do it, you bastard. One of the batteries didn't pull. Don't like those being on. Stop wasting my fuel. Ah, it's got an ore detector. Nice. Crap. Power efficiency. Boo. Full-size refinery. That's cool. Let's turn off. Let's make it. Oh, he's got a couple. Yeah. Turned out to be a pretty decent little take. I think the reason I didn't know what this one was is because I've never seen one. The Baldrin is usually just like an absolute entire wreck. Just garbage when you find it. Alright, well. Okay. I think they abandoned it once I took over. That they did. Alright, I guess I should have grabbed Light Bright, or Bright, whatever his name was. I should have grabbed him before I went in there. What's up, monster? We're kicking ass and kind of getting our ass kicked a little bit. I lost an assault on that one. Oops. But we now have several more assert, 4 more assert, and a whole bunch of like parts that we can use. So that's good. Though I have nowhere to put all this, so I'm gonna have to shoe it. Put a shoe on it. Ooh, it has a connector. Do I have a connector spot open? I don't know if I do. I do. I know where this can go. And then I can bleed its tanks dry and everything. Hot diggity dog. And as slim as it is, it should fit just fine. And even add to my grid with its solar. The giant hole that's missing out of the middle with my one shot that landed. Oh dude, it almost took out the AI block too. Not quite. Pretty close though. Why is my hangar door open? That's not supposed to be open. Let's hope nothing's missing in there. So when I built this little jut out for the mothership to dock to, I put on the side of it, I put a connector. I actually think I put two of them, one on either side. But specifically put one on this back side, voxel side. That's weird. Something looks strange about that. This might actually be able to fit because it's so slender vertically. Maybe. Assuming I can get my mothership in there. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it might fit on there, but I don't think it's going to fit that way. So what about this one? I have one here also. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of wah. Just like I meant it. Maybe. I might someday. It kind of helpful to not expand it too much, because then it does force me to actually start going through these pieces and these ships and actually doing something with them, you know? But Chickaroo demanded Boom Boom, so we had to do some Boom Boom today. And we did some Boom Boom. That looks like it's dead on. Oh my god, that is dead on. I did good. Why is that on parking? Lock it. That was a damn good parking job. Much boom has been had. Many booms, especially my ship, took many booms. That's okay. It should take some booms now and again. That is its job. Is, well, it's salvage job, but you know what I mean. It's not completely incapable of taking some booms. And there's really, being fair, there's not much you can do about a weapon sitting on your deck. It's not like you can really protect it, because it has to be able to shoot. And it can't shoot anything if you've got protection all around it. Right? So it's gonna get smacked, and you're gonna lose it. And it's not like I don't have a gazillion materials to replace it anyway. So I'm not that upset about losing the salt cannon twice. The same one twice. I think the other one I lost yesterday. But yeah. Yeah, I do need to go through this stuff. I've got... Take a look. My deck mag plate grabbed some scrap as it was floating by. That's kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we lost a few of those. We lost a little bit of that. Nothing big. Alright, let's repair this. No, I'm not salty about it. It is funny that they keep taking out the same cannon, though. I don't know what hit it the second time. Man, they, like, really took it out. They were like, fuck you, bro. Oh, God, now I gotta find that piece again. I don't even remember which one that is. Boy, they were like, F you, dude. Okay, this had this protect on the side of it, which worked smashingly well, because it didn't die. I do like that deck gun, but at the same time, it causes so much damage. Oh, I suppose it could, because it's like, I hit it once, and the whole middle of the ship just disappeared. That's a lot of damage with one shot, and I just missed the AI block and the and the gyros. I might have hit some. I wonder what was all right here. What's this? Survival kit. But yeah, that's a lot of damage from one single hit. It's like, dang. That's kind of what I think, that it was a large cargo. Because that's kind of like what it looks like was there. Alright, I gotta try to figure out which block this is. No, maybe. I think it's this one. There it is. Okay, we got that done. Now we need assault. Bazinga. Yeah, yeah, keep talking. I mean, it's not like I don't remember where all this stuff is. But yeah, it would. It'd help. It's gonna take a while to get it set up because getting it all the angle right and everything, because man, it's all messed up how it's projecting it. Is my other one on? No. What does it say? Left assault cannon turret, right assault cannon turret, okay. Change the cooler. Switch to 0 line, I'll get it lined up in a minute. Oh, online. Maybe a different time. Oh, I took out my took out one of my two cameras. I think this is the camera I always use to look forward with. But he did take out one of my cameras, little shit. I should have stopped the whatever that other thing was. Bright Kite, I think is what his name was. Because I'm guessing that's the start of escalated drones. Because he was definitely nastier than the other ones. Smaller hitbox. I mean, that may be fine, but I can't put a top-mounted camera here. You can't put it on top of these guys. It would sit out and it can't go in the center. And these are just for view. That's just my viewport. This has its own camera right here. Dunk. So, and if I could put a little glass box around that, I'd do that too. In fact, well, that's an interesting idea. Wonder if it'll work. What if we did it this way? Start there. Continue there. Protects it a little. I'm sorry, I just took that off and I can't put it back because I don't have enough materials. Oh, I know why. Yep, okay. Because it took one from the 15 to make the other one. Alright, now that has a little bit of side protection, and this has a little more protection. And I can still see with the camera. I originally had it with a top glass, and I had it with the side glass. It was encased in glass, essentially, but I couldn't see very well over it, and it just made it annoying. So, the other option would be to turn this back glass piece upside down, get rid of this, and then have that mount directly to the top of the glass, the camera. That could actually work. That could work, I think. I wonder, would this need the neon then? I think it needs the neon in order to do that. Right. No, wrong one. That. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these. I'm gonna try something to protect that a little bit more, because it does get hit quite often. I need to get some juice real quick. Now wait a minute, are you talking about putting it right there? Well, back there? Oh, no, you mean this on that. It's worth a shot. I got all those on there, so let's do. Too bad I can't also then put a plate back there. We will be able to in SE2. I'm really glad they made that change for SE2. That you can do stuff like that. Okay, so now Now let's take this off. Okay, so it has to be a 1x1. They're in the update today. They're already in. That was today's update. All conveyors are in. They look really nice when they blow up too. Okay, so if I do that, now that faces down. I could put a camera there and maybe then put a glass facing up there that shouldn't interfere with the camera. Because that is a problem I have with it. Is it interferes with the camera view. I wish we had a 3... Wait, do we have a 3x1? I don't think we have a 3x1, do we? It's 2x3, 2x3 invert, 3x3, right? Yeah, I don't think we have it. Speed that. It might get in the view of the camera. I have to look. If it does, we'll just take this off and maybe go back. Just trying to give this thing a little bit more protection because it does get railed now and again. And then one by one. Now, keep in mind though, conveyors are in, but hydro is not. Just the conveyors. What do you mean unable to mount it? Steel plate computer. Why can't I mount it to a glass block? Oh, is this actually in the way? No, that comes out to the right-hand side. What block is sticking up? You're sticking up. You're over there. Is it because it's technically the inverse and it's not this face right here? It's one below? That's aggravating. The whole reason I wanted it the way it is because I liked... I didn't want to put more blocks here, and the only block I would consider is the block that comes out half and goes down, but then the camera looks weird on it. Try it. That's so weird. Why does it work on steel plate, but it doesn't work on... That's so weird. Alright, so this is... We're gonna name this... I hate that you can't use delete. We should be able to use delete. Oh, I see what you're saying. So maybe you can attach to this frame, but not the window itself. Okay. 2G cam arty. Nope, nope, wrong thing. View 3. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, we try. Yep, no, that's not gonna work. It still gets in the way. Dang it. Okay. Alright, well, we tried. We're gonna go back to the pedestal. We can leave all that part and just go back to the pedestal. Interior. Okay, now let's check it. I tried the girder pillar originally, and there was something weird with it. I can't remember what it is. I tried several different things originally. This was the only thing that allows me a proper view where I can actually see what the hell I'm shooting at. In fact, I don't even want that other glass window. That's even in my way. Much as I like having it, it's in my way. So let's recenter this. How? Yeah. Well, I'll put a 1. There you go. That has a little bit of protection, and the camera has a little bit of protection. Okay, so I think we're all back in shape now. I don't know why this thing was open, so let's check inside to make sure nothing's missing. Whoops. Nervous laugh. That's another thing on this ship. I mean, I went to lengths to make sure everything was redundant. I have this helm plus the 2 upstairs. Dual everything except for the assembler and the basic refinery. I don't have dual of any of those. Double oxygen, double H2O2s, double, well, okay, I don't have more than one of these tanks, though. But as much as I could, I built in as much redundancy into this ship as I could. And you know what? I've been flying around with these doors open like an idiot. I have to have that door open. And I tried several ways for this. You know how you can narrow it? The blocks were damaging it. But you know what? I do know what does work. I should do that and just... Because I originally had this and I was going to have it closed unless I used it, but I use it all the time now. And I like that idea. Let's do that. Because I literally always have...
Inventory full.
I always have the ion functioning now when I didn't before. So that needs... Yeah, I think that's correct. Nope, nope, can't do that until I get this out.
Inventory full.
Dang it. Stuff flying everywhere. Large. I'll look at chat here in just a sec. Give me a sec. Where'd the other piece go? That's there. That's there. Well, I use light because I have this door. Everything in here is light. Everything. The only heavy armor I have in this ship surrounds the blast door and the decoy. There's no other heavy armor on this entire ship. And it serves me pretty well. For the most part. It's not perfect, but it serves me pretty well. And I can see that got whacked. There is the issue that you just mentioned to keeping the weight down to what I want it to be, and that is oh no, that won't damage the plate. I've had this on here at light armor ever since ever, and it's never damaged it once. My rear thrust, I had even more of it enclosed than what you see here, and it didn't damage any of it. That won't do any damage to those pieces. If I could squeeze in this block, I mean, I could technically squeeze it in if I didn't have those in the way. If I could squeeze this in this spot, it wouldn't take damage either. But you're right, heavy armor can take it a lot longer than the light can, for sure. This way. That way. There you go. And the only reason these are half is because you can't have a piece extend to the bottom of this. When I used to do that at first, and I would lock to a ship, it would break. The whole thing would get damaged, even though it was really this kind of sticking just its nose out, you know? And it cause, excuse me, it caused damage every single time. Drove me crazy. Yeah. Oh, hey, we lost that little bit that I made. Hey, it protected the thing, though. Yeah, in SC2, it should be possible. Around 9 pencers won't form. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. And we lost a piece there too. I think all this damage was the missiles. The gnat. The gnat's not... let's see, what does the gnat have? Let me look. I always confuse it with a small grid ship, because I know it's not a small grid ship. If I remember right, it's junk. The only redeeming factor is it has a whole bunch of batteries on it. I don't remember what else it's got. I don't even remember what it looks like, and I don't have any more space anyway. I've already got ships sticking out, multiples. It is cool to see that ship complete though, and I think I am. You know what we could do with this? We could turn it into a transport, not transport, like for me to move around, like a shuttle, right? Like, I really like these things, though. But we could get rid of all of this here in the middle. Have, like, a hangar with the doors to run across this way. a ship that comes down out of the middle, right? So it keeps the profile. Fix the ACS thing. I don't know what was back here. I blew it to pieces. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, does anybody, Chikaru, do you know, since these are models that are available for this, are they blueprinted so that I could spawn one in? I know that it spawns it in a little weird sometimes, but spawn it in so that I can see what all the pieces that are missing and all that. You know, spawn it in, just like depower it or something. I don't know. Because I kind of like this ship. I really like the look of it, the design. It's really neat. Just as like a to and from shuttle. Like, if I gotta go visit the station over there. I'm gonna take this with me. Large grid ion. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, you're right. No, that's not right. Can't be a large grid ion. They're 4 tall. This is 3. That's only 3 blocks. It's 2 wide, and it's the correct depth, but it's only 3 blocks tall. They're 4 by 4 by 2. Wait. Are the sci-fi ones the same? Are the sci-fi 2 by 4 by 3 or something? Because they do have a different shape. I mean, they're shaped like this. Or are they also 4 by 2? Cause... Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. I apologize. Why did I think that was 4? Yeah, never mind. I'm wrong.
Energy low.
Okay, so I killed an ion back there. Well, that's fine. I have ions to replace that. Okay, because of the length. Wonder how heavy that ship is. Yeah, I think that'd be cool to do. It's got a really nice profile. It's just a real nice looking ship. We're gonna need to do some repairs on it, and I don't know. Make it a travel vessel or something. Something we can have some fun with. Might even see if I can find a place to stick a jump drive in it or something. A hopper. Yeah, like it hops from here to there. Yeah, it's a pretty ship. It's very, I like the color scheme. This reminds me of something, and I cannot figure it out, but this setup right here reminds me of something. Some space ship from something, TV, movie, I don't know. It's really reminiscent of something. Huh, why was there a conveyor out the front? Is there a random one weapon out here in the front or something? I don't know, I'll have to look at that up. And then the Baldrin's got a bunch of stuff too. That's another thing. I need to see if I want to ever do anything with that. Let's go back up here. Put you back up. I built this because, you know, I was just trying to do the whole RP thing and build it. And, you know, we've got a bathroom and a shower, and we've got bunks on both sides, and they've got their own storage and everything. And, you know, built all this stuff in here. It's not pretty colors or anything, but it's functional. Skylights. Did all the stuff, you know, they got... Oh, my table got blowed up. You little bastards. They killed my table. I don't even know what that is. This. They killed my table. You bastards. Maybe here? Nah, won't let me do it that way. A mega rover. But yeah, it's like, you know, had all this, and I don't know, I just didn't really... I flew out here, and once I got out here and I got some materials, I immediately put this cockpit in the back because I hated it so much. The camera was so ass driving it up there in front, I couldn't stand it. So move the cockpit back there, and I've never looked back. You know, constantly leave it there. Oh, I see something missing right there too. I like it. I've been happy with it. It's gotten a long ways for me. Done a lot of stuff, and I lost a light. Boy, I keep finding more and more stuff that they blew up. What is it, 250? Oh, that was 250. Apparently it's 300. Funny way to do it, but as long as it works, it's all that matters. That's good enough. There you go. Alright, so now we got a bright light again. 2 bright lights. I need to see what we've got going on for items stuck in our ship. Inventory wise. Okay, click on that one. It's a lot of steel plate. That's a lot of steel plate. Why do I have all the small steel tubes in here? Tube. Wow. Those steel plates weighed a shitload. 2.33 now, without all that steel plate I had in there. Well, Yeah, but I only have the two welders. They're just sitting behind those. But yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, I still have like 4,000, 5,000. There we go. And that's with all those extra batteries. Yes, I can. I have, Mothership has an assembler, and I can build steel plates. I think I know what you were going to say. Just keep some iron on you. Oh, it'd be curved? That would be nice. To do, like, stuff like right here. Right there. So remember the name of the mod. I'll see if I can find it. Cause yeah, I think it would look nicer. I do like how this trimmed out. It's not perfect, but it trimmed nicely. I've always disliked that these don't trim. You know, I would assume it's a plate that is missing the center, missing a circle in the center, I guess. Yeah, that's true, Cyborg. Yeah, I would like to have, you know, have all of these trimmed just like this is. Even though there's no real major benefit of doing so other than it looks better. And we're all about the looks, right? It's got to look nice. we got to have cool look. Oh, so there you go. That's what I was talking about. That's how I trimmed out the back ever since ever, and none of those panels take any damage. So this, what I've got there, they're not going to take any damage. Where's the intersection one? I wonder then... Oh, I wonder if you could do it with... Wait a minute, isn't there a collar? In the half... okay, so, hang on. Okay, so I think it's this. So you know how it has... Nope, this isn't the right thing. I need this. Okay. So in the passage... Well, I mean, you could do that, obviously, and I've seen ships do this. But they have one that is... I suppose you could do that all the way around, but it sticks out into here. There's a half right here. The half frame. But is there one that's complete? Where it's the whole thing. There's not just a spot where you can walk. Oh, the Jeffries tubes. What are those things called? Willis duct. I don't know if they gets big enough though. That would definitely not work. Yeah, no. That definitely would not work. Oh, I see which four-way you're talking about. I just saw it. This. Well, whether it's lit or not, I think that's the one you're talking about. Just says straight corridor, because it's got 4 walls on it. And then, but it, unfortunately, it sticks into the space. Not that I use the space. I was originally, so the space was originally, the reason there is a port on this side, I would fly in with, this was for long-term travel, right? I would fly in, no, not you, not you, you. I'd fly in with one of those, put a connector on it, just like it has, and pony keg that shit right up in there, and then use my mothership, put its tank on stockpile, suck that thing dry, chuck it, like a portable gas station. Oh, the lit ones. This one. Yeah, you could. I could see that. And then you could stack these side by side by side. However, these don't ever get damaged. Well, they have yet to be damaged. None of the thrusters in here get damaged. Every once in a while, this will take a couple pock shots, but not very much. This gets damaged. This gets damaged, but down there doesn't. I don't have any problems with it, which is good. It's good that I don't have problems with it. But yeah, that'll help a little bit. That'll give us a little more protection, a little more aggressive protection. I could also, just to kind of schnazz it up, we could do like... Let's see. Do a diamond. Do a really, really diamond. I don't know. None of this in here takes enough damage to really bother me. I think the mothership's in a good position at this point. It can definitely handle its own. Takes a little bit of damage here and there, but otherwise it handles its business well. I think it's good. All right, I think that's gonna do me for today. 3.5 hours. We're a little bit shorter than I normally play, but I think we're in a good spot right now. I'm going to try to work on this tomorrow. Get it in a position where I can at least take it out, even if it's not like all the final bits. But get in a position where I can take it out. Airlock connector mod. Wait a minute, why does that sound familiar? Let me look that up real quick before I get out of this. Are you talking about AQD Airlock Connect? Oh yeah, because they did it. Keen showcased it recently. Right, because yeah. Right. That's where you get the connector passage. Apparently everybody loves it. It's got all 5 stars. Wow, AQD does a lot of different stuff, don't they? I'll sub to it. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, dude, that's cool. Yeah, I'll sub to this. And see about if it's something I want to put on, because yeah, I'm sure it was Keen that did showcased it. I don't know, some couple of weeks ago or something like that. Alright, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I thank you for your time. I had some fun. I hope you had some fun watching me blow up my ship a few more times and get some goodies in the process. You too as well. Have a good day at work, Cyborg. And for those of you that is your evening, have a good evening. See you later.